Um, I don't know. I just can't. I mean, I can. Just learning that I'm not alone, that it's not me. I'm not the problem. It's breaking my brain. Yes, I have some problems, but those aren't my fault either. It doesn't feel right. And yet, I'm looking at the facts, and it's fucking true. Like, I've been blamed for everything that happens to me. I've been blamed for a bunch of shit that people would say, oh, this happened because of you. Like, my mother loved to remind me every other week for as long as I was alive for the rest of her life, okay? That I'm the one who made her fat. I am the reason why she is fat. That is what I'm used to. Is literally everything being my fault. And I'm not even exaggerating when I say literally. I've been blamed for the dumbest shit that any logical, sound-minded person would look at that and be like, how the fuck is that her fault? How is that their fault? How is that their fault? How? They weren't even there. And then finding out, and then everybody, everywhere I go, people are scared of me? Why? Because you treat me like shit and then I blow up on you because you're treating me like shit? Our society is conditioned to gaslight black women into believing that we're the problem. To realize that, no, it's not just, it wasn't me. Because I've also wondered why. Why do people see one person over here who just so happens to not be looking like me at all, can do something, and then I copy them, but I get shit on. I get attacked. I get, like, wait, what? I thought this was just... It doesn't help with my autism. My autism doesn't help this. My trauma doesn't help either. Because the trauma is so deep. The indoctrination, the brainwashing is so deep. Like, no, Linksy, it's everything is your fault. If people treat you bad and then they leave you, that's your fault too. What? Just saying that out loud, you can hear how fucking stupid and ludicrous that is. And yet, it feels true. And yet I look out into the world and I see that all of us are treated that way. By everyone else. Like, we really are. It's so common for black women to be treated like this, like garbage, that we need to have reminders. A lot of us make reminders on social media saying, black women, we do deserve better. And if he's treating you right, that's just the foundation. Anything above that is special. And we need to stop acting like, oh, this is the best ever. Because in the most literal sense, yes, it is the best we've ever had. But that's it. It leaves us with a blind spot for the other bullshit they be pulling. That any other woman wouldn't be expected to tolerate it. But we're taught. We're told. We'll be like, even by each other. this man will be like, oh, he brings me flowers, he helps cook, he takes down my braids and my weaves and da-da-da-da. And he gives me foot rubs, yes, but then he talks to you all kind of crazy. And then we get upset. And we're told by each other and everyone else, like, bitch, he does all that other shit for you. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if he talks to you all kinds of crazy. Why? Why does that not matter? Somebody explain it. Somebody say it out loud. Somebody just say it out loud. You want us to have less because you think less of us. You've taught us to think less of ourselves, and most of us don't even know it. Not until recently, when we all went with just social media and everybody getting to get in touch with each other and put all of our business out there on the internet and see a pattern and be like, hey, you too? But I'm looking at your situation and I see that's not you. What are you talking about? And then they look at the other person. They're like, oh, I see yours too. And I don't know what they're talking about over there too. And we're all like comparing notes. It turns out, yeah, no, bitch. No, I do deserve the royal fucking treatment. Especially with the way I treat people when I'm in a romantically invested in. And not even just that. I treat my friends like amazingly. I really fucking do. I do the best I fucking can. I take accountability, all that shit. And only recently, in the last couple of years, have I experienced, outside of my one friend, Penguin. Penguin is the shit. Ain't nobody got nothing on Penguin. But only in the last few years have I been able to be friends with other people. And I can't even say, I can no longer lie to myself about Phoenix. Yes, he is still one of my besties. But that's only because he's willing to change and grow. And yes, it's slow progress because, brainwashing really takes a lot of work. But because he's willing to put in the work, he's still my best friend. But even I can't count him as an example of people treating me the way I deserve as friends, And definitely not romantically. That's just facts. Yeah, two things can be true at the same time. Yes, you're my best friend. And yes, you treated me like hot garbage like the rest of society. But anyways, we're all comparing notes. We're all seeing that shit ain't mathin' and has never mathed for how we're treated and in comparison to what we're worth. You can't do this to us anymore. We are waking the fuck up. Every time I've ever been with someone and I wanted them to treat me nice, they told me I was asking for too much. But I've seen them do way more for others. And I'm like, how is that too much for me? Why don't you say the quiet part out loud? It's because I'm black. And they're not. You see me. And whether you're aware of it or not, you see a lesser being. Get fucked. You ain't gonna gaslight me anymore.